policy every day of the year, every year of the next century. And it does not rank right now, and it won't rank either without leadership or external pressure. Now, the leadership may come today because slowly at the margins of U.S. foreign policy making, in the, the deep recesses at the moment probably, there is a realization that some portion of our security threat now is linked to our human rights practices in the past. Those could be human rights abuses committed by past U.S. administrations, or unilateralism and pulling out of 9 treaties, refusing to sign 9 international treaties. It could be about trade policy and a sort of a lack of consideration of the ways in which our trade decisions impact people's lives around the world, or it could be bystanding in the face of genocide. But I think we have to deal with U.S. foreign policy in and of itself, both for the standpoint of the security of Americans, because it is unsustainable to be continuing to compartmentalize our interests and our values in this way. It is clear the ways in which having a foreign policy that is often antithetical to our values, or at best is inconsiderate of our values, how it actually comes back and actually harms U.S. interests in the long term. So I, as an American now, I think it's very important that we reconceptualize our foreign policy. When it comes to what the best mechanism is to respond to genocide or human rights abuses, again, I stress, we have foreign policy with countries every day, so we have to fix America. And you're right that the United States, in terms of its military, is not always, and maybe even only rarely, going to be the best intervening force, in part because, again, of our foreign policy approach elsewhere. We are mistrusted, and we're mistrusted not because of who we are. There is a disparity in power that people find troubling, and some of the resentment toward the United States is born simply of this gross military, economic, and cultural supremacy and hegemony. But a lot of it is based also on things that we do as a country. And so, yeah, when you're thinking about means and how you handle genocide, you have to take that into account. The United States, the standing blue helmets, if they have means and mandates, I'm all for it, but you've got to find troops who are serious.
Thank you. So here we are